guys, welcome to today's vlog.
You said you don't wear them other ones.
What? Did you get a new dress? Mm-hmm. And some new makeup? You got audience behind you watching. Let me see. So pretty. It's so sparkly. Oh my goodness. You almost used it all. Don't use it all.
Well, get away from me.
We want to see pretty makeup too.
Let me see your eyes. Where did you go?
Don't put too much on your eyes. You don't want that sparkle in you. There we go. Hey guys, welcome to my clubhouse. That's what I feel like. You need to fix your Microsoft account. Most likely your password is changed. I don't need a micro. I just use it for my computer or what? Anyway, I'm going to work. I got a lot I have to embroider out, and the problem is I have like some double orders and stuff. So even though I might have, sorry, I'm over here. Hope you guys ain't looking at my crack, like hanging out the back of my pants. Although I did get new jeans today. I really like them. They came from Burlington. Normally I wash my clothes before I wear them, but I put these on, I tried them on, and I'm like, I'm just gonna wear them for the rest of the day. Hopefully I don't get no cooties. Anyway, I don't even know why I did this, because this thing is not even all heated up. Anyway, I am going to work on orders. I've got, like I said, quite a few to get done. It's 3:16. I'm gonna see how many I can get done. And I don't know about where we're gonna go for dinner. This is my first water today. I had a coffee, and then I had a Coke, and then from McDonald's. I told my husband, he was like, I was like, do you need to be at work early? No, why? And I was like, well, I don't know if you want a Coke. He's like, no, I'm trying to give those up. I was like, yeah, me too. Anyway, he was like, well, if you want McDonald's, I can swing through there and I'll just get, you know, a double cheeseburger or a cheeseburger. And I was like, okay. I was like, that way I don't have to make lunch. Because if I had to make lunch, you know, I wouldn't have gotten the things. I already cut tulle. I had to go out, tend to the animals. If I don't do it in the morning, I do it like in the afternoon when we get back. But everybody has food, everybody has water. It's just making sure they have enough food and making sure they have clean water. So that's what I do usually every morning and every night, is I will go through and roll this the wrong way. I will go through and make sure everybody's, you know, food bowls are full, like the ducks have their little duck feeder, and the chickens constantly have their feeder. But then we got the babies, so I gotta make sure they got food in there, which I, you know, have to fill that up multiple times a day. So it's not just morning and night. I'll go out morning, make sure they have it, and then if I notice it's empty in the afternoon, I fill it up again, and then in the evening I fill it up, because baby chickens eat a lot. But I did separate this afternoon. I put 6 in Otis's old dog pen because they are getting a little bit bigger. Even though that 50-gallon tote is pretty big, you know, I just thought they might like, you know, a change of scenery, more openness. So I put them in there, and couple of them can fit through the wires. I try to put the bigger ones in there, but there's a couple that can fit through the wires. So we just kind of boxed it in with some different things to make sure they don't get out. Still the whole, you know, top is open, and anyway, I think they'll like it. And then there's probably, I don't remember how many is in the other one. I don't remember. Anyway, so I did that, and then I went to collect eggs, but somebody had broken an egg on, like, they always lay in the same box no matter what. No matter how many brooders you have, they always lay eggs in the very same box. I have a little crate in there because it goes to the other side. So we have this side that has 3 nesting boxes, 3 of them. And actually, technically it's kind of like 1 and 1 big one, but it has something I found at Dream Deals. It's like a wooden crate, but it's like on the side, it's like the bottom goes like this and the side goes like this, and then you have a crate. I guess you stack them, that way you can get into them. So I have that off to the side, and then, you know, there's a spot, that's where the 2 mamas was with those babies. And last week, was it last weekend? I don't remember, but I cleaned it all out, and I ended up putting sand in there on the bottom, and then inside of that little box, that crate thing I was telling you about, I put pine shavings in there, and then pine shavings in the other one, but they all lay their eggs in that little crate. And then on the other side, there's another door with another nesting box, which is another crate, and for a while they kept laying in that crate. When the 2 moms was sitting on eggs over here, they were laying eggs in this crate. So that's where they all laid eggs. I have one Bantam, the Bantam Sylvia. She's laying eggs again, but she lays her eggs in crazy spots, so we have to look for them every day. She doesn't get along with the other chickens. She's always hiding and running from them, but Willie does fertilize her. We've saw it multiple times, but she will lay in the bottom nesting. We have another nesting box on the ground. It's a little black tote, and I just put sand in there because the wood shavings was getting all like moist, wet, you know, when it rained or whatever. So I put sand in there, so it looks, you know, looks pretty good with sand in it. But she was laying in there for a while. She'd lay her egg in there, and then she went from laying her egg in there to laying it inside of the feeder, the big 30-gallon feeder. She lays her egg in there. So if we don't catch it and don't find it, it gets, you know, it starts to, they eat, it goes down, it gets buried. So I dug around, I found 1 egg in there today, so I don't know where she laid her. Yesterday I didn't find an egg, so either she didn't lay one or it's in that feeder and I just haven't found it yet. But this egg I found. Anyway, enough chicken talk. Chicken talks with Pam. I have to get these done. You guys, I have gotten so many orders with people that want me to like ridiculous. Like, okay, so I turned up my turnaround time to 12 days. Or turned down, or whatever you want to call it. So 12 days, you know. That was my whole plan and goal, to hopefully, you know, with having machines and jukies, and, you know, I can get a faster turnaround time. So, I could get people that message and they're like, I just received like 3 today. 3 of them. 1 is a double order too. I understand that the estimate shows delivery being August 4th through the 11th, but I was hoping if there's any way to expedite it for my niece's birthdays. Their birthdays are on 27th, 28th. Today's the 23rd, guys. Is it the 23rd? My brain's gone. I opened up my calculator. Yeah, today is the 23rd. What did I say? The 27th, 28th? So Tuesday and Wednesday. Like, today's Friday. Today's Friday. So their birthdays is Tuesday and Wednesday. And they didn't pay for any faster processing. They didn't pay for priority mail. What? Yeah, your expected delivery date is what, a week and a day away from their birthday? Anyway, I'm not going to let it stress me out. Got too much other stuff to stress me out. Oh, and Sterling, so yesterday, you guys know she went to the doctor for her ear. She's just been having pain in her ear and her jaw, and she kept saying that sometimes she couldn't hear out of it, and so I just assumed, like, she hasn't had a fever or anything that would think, you know, she would have an earache, but I thought maybe she might have swimmer's ear, which you guys know, they go in the pool a lot, so you know, it's just, you know, if she gets water in her ear and it's not able to drain out, and it might you know, get bacteria or whatever. Well, they looked in her ear and they couldn't see anything because she had so much wax build up in her ear, and they said the wax buildup could be causing it, could be swimmer's ear, but they went ahead and prescribed her an antibiotic drop to put in her ears, that she has to put 3 drops 4 times a day in her ear. So she does say it's feeling better. She does, you know, so hopefully that's all it is and it gets taken care of. But let's get some work because I really want to create something and I can't. Hey guys, it is so late. Alexa, what happened to you?
Do you need to place an emergency call?
No.
I can help you with specific questions,
Alexa,
like how to connect to Blue.
Stop. Alexa, stop. It wasn't lit up or nothing, and normally it has the time on there, and that's what I usually use. 3:39 a.m. I just finished this ribbon trim, so I'm just waiting. Look at, I love how that looks. I'm just waiting for my glue gun to heat up so I can hot glue my ends together, and then I am done. I don't know how many I finished because they're all out there. I set them on the steps because I was gonna go up, and then Journey ended up waking up, so I just laid them on the step. So, and I still had to work on the ribbon trim, so I actually have my video, one of my videos going out here, because I noticed if I have noise in the background, like she'll stay asleep, and I just put it on. Well, I'm glad I got this done. There is one I needed to do, but I didn't get it done because I don't have the shirt to make it on, so yeah, I have to wait till that comes in. And then Sterling's ear is feeling better, but she still, you know, she still says it hurts, so I don't know. But I did make a sample today. Let me show you. I had this sample in my app, like, you know, when you go on sites and buy appliques when they're on sale and stuff. I had this one for like 3 years now. So I love the way it turned out. So cute. I made it on a Walmart Garanimal shirt in a size 4T. I bought this, actually went to the store and bought that to make that sample on for Journey. Like I said, I don't know if she'll wear it or not because of the embroidery on it, but I thought even if, like, she doesn't wear it now, she might wear it next year. I mean, so she can wear it anytime. It's not just for, even though it is a school design, but you know. Anyway, I have plans for more samples, hoping I'll be able to work on some of those this weekend. Okay. I think I need to buy more glue sticks. I'm running low. Anyway, I guess I don't need it just right yet. So I just take the colors, each color. So first I'll do purple, and I will like put them face to face and hot glue. That way it kind of makes that curve. And I do this for every color. And then if it's not like a multicolor ribbon trim, but I just saw, there it is. I thought I just saw a thread. Even if it's not a multicolor ribbon trim, if it's just like a single one, I'll do that on the ends. Just so, you know, it's just a little more put together so nobody notices the raw edges or whatever. But I always do it on all of my ribbon trims. And I remember like when I made a video and somebody, because I had mentioned about hot gluing my ends together, and they said they wanted to know how to do that, and they wanted to see me do this. This is like back in 2016 maybe, 2015, probably 2016. And so I made a video, and it says how I hot glue my ribbon trim edges for this person, right? And I received so much crap on that video. Like, a lot of people were like mad because they thought it was a tutorial, which nowhere did I say it was a tutorial. And they're like, I had people say my title was misleading, that I was, what do they call that, clickbait. I'm like, what? Of all things, like, me hot gluing my ribbon trim edges together is clickbait? I didn't understand that. And like, I'll be like, no, I had somebody request to see it, so I put it in the video so they could see it. Anyway, I think what people were wanting on that video was for me to like fully make a ribbon trim by hot gluing like the ribbon onto the tool, like if they didn't have a sewing machine. As far as I know, that doesn't work. I had a lady tell me, because somebody had asked me that before, and in my comments she said that she tried to, but it didn't work because there was too many like globs, I guess, like hard globby parts of the hot glue, where I can see where that could happen, because even when I do it like this, I can feel it through the ribbon. So anyway, I am done. Dun 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 dun. So after I hot glue them all together, there's one other little thing I do if it needs it, which we'll find out. So I hot glued them all together so they're all stuck. All the colors are stuck together, like here. And then, because this is my bow, if I need be, I put a little hot glue on my tails. If I don't really need to on this one, but I'm going to. Just to keep it from ever coming to the front and being seen, if that makes sense. can you see like this part right here? This was part of my end. And I just hot glue it to there. So that way, like when the bow from the front, you'll never be able to see those little ends come out. Sometimes on some of them you can see them a lot more, and then on like this one you couldn't really see them that, but I did it anyway just to show you. So let's show you guys where that's better if we do it this side. So these are what I'm talking about, these things, because sometimes they can slide up and you can see them. So I usually will just put a little dab of hot glue so it's not going to move around and it's going to stay put, and when the kid is wearing it, like, you won't be able to. Although my bow is looking a little funny. There we go. So there it is. And for my bow lengths, I usually make them so the ribbon comes down and touches just the very top. I do have some that I don't do it like that. Like, there's some where I just make it like a little short bow. But on this one, I make it to where the little tails come down and at least touch the tool, the top one. And so this is, I just kind of fold it in half and grab it so it's all together. And I put it in one of these bags, and I kind of make sure the bow is flat. And I let it go. It over and stick. I do kind of squeeze a little bit of the air out just so it'll fit in the thing. But there we go. There's my ribbon trim. This is a 4T. Let's get her invoice. I make sure everything's right, but sometimes that's not always. That doesn't always work out. Oh, I forgot there's stickers. And because I just made a mistake on one. The name was Adeline, and I spelled it A-D-E-L-A-N-E, and it's A-D-A-L-A-N-E. So I have to remake that one. I told them I was so sorry. Just to return. I sent them a shipping label so they could return it. And I said I'd make you another one. Make them another one. And I was very apologetic, but they were understanding. So I'm so happy this is done because I am so tired. I'm so ready for bed. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.